This was sent to me by the brand to give my honest review. This is the Basarmi 1130 piece keychain and hardware kit, and it's a genuinely useful assortment to keep in a drawer if you ever make, modify, or repair small accessories. You're getting gold and silver jump rings in multiple diameters, standard key rings, lobster clasps, swivel snap hooks, and extender chains, all organized inside a divided storage box with a snap latch. What makes this practical is the range of sizes. The jump rings vary in thickness and diameter, so you're not forced to use something oversized or too delicate for the job. If you're attaching a charm, replacing a clasp on a bracelet, finishing a handmade keychain, or adding hardware to something you've sewn or 3D printed, you have options. The clasps and swivel hooks function the way they should. They open smoothly, close cleanly, and spring back without sticking. That's important because cheap clasps tend to bend or fail at the hinge. These feel pretty consistent. The jump rings are lightweight metal, so I would not use them for fine jewelry or pieces that need to carry real weight long term. For keychains, backpack clips, small gifts, craft projects, or everyday jewelry repairs, they're appropriate. A few reviewers mentioned that pieces can arrive slightly jostled since the box is packed full. Toward the end of my video, I shook the box, turned it upside down, and opened it to test the latch. Everything stayed in its compartments. The latch is secure, and that matters with small hardware like this. It does include tweezers, which are helpful for picking up tiny chain links, but realistically you'll want needle nose pliers to properly open and close jump rings. That's standard with kits like this. Overall, this feels like a versatile bulk hardware set. It's not heavy industrial metal, and it's not heirloom quality, but it gives you a large assortment in one place, organized, functional, and ready to use when something needs fixing or when you want to make something from scratch. One other thing I'll add, if you're someone who likes having backup hardware on hand, this saves you from having to run to a craft store for one tiny part. When a clasp fails or a ring pulls apart, you can fix it immediately. It's also useful if you're batch making something like party favors, small gifts, or tags for backpacks. Having both gold and silver finishes in the same kit gives you flexibility depending on what you're pairing it with. It's straightforward, organized, and practical to keep around. And because the pieces are sorted by type, you're not digging through a mixed pile trying to match sizes.